Hi, welcome back to Paisley's Petals. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve 8 different curl patterns with our favorite no headband Octocurl. I love the setup of this heatless curler and that it has the elastics to secure the ends. Paisley's hair is completely dry, so we're going to lightly mist it with some water and prep it with mousse for extra hold and frizz control. For method number 1, our most basic wrap method is just a single strip wrap. Try to keep that strip as straight as possible to help keep it from unwinding. Secure the end with the elastic, and then for method number 2, we are doing the single wrap add-in method. Take a section of hair, wrap it away from the face, and then add in a new section of hair. Once all of the hair has been added in, continue wrapping out and then secure the ends with the elastic. And again, try to keep that strip as straight as possible to keep it from unwinding. For method number 3, we're doing the single crisscross wrap. Split the section in half, and then you are going to wrap your left section around and take it back to the left, and your right section around and back to the right. After every couple wraps, go ahead and push those wraps up. If it's too hard to push it up, then you're wrapping it too tight. Fold the remainder of the strip around the bottom and secure with the elastic. For the 4th method, we're doing this single add-in crisscross wrap. Just like we did on the previous one, just this time we're adding hair in each time. This allows for the curls to start right at the root, giving it a more natural curl pattern. Continue crisscrossing the rest of the hair, and then once you get to the ends, push them up, fold the strip up, and secure with the elastic. For our 5th method, we are going to do the crisscross add-in method, but with 2 strips so that you can see the size difference. Start those first couple wraps as high as you can on that strip for maximum volume. Wrap the right side back around to the right, then add in hair on the left and wrap it back around to the left side. Continue crisscrossing the hair, and once you reach the end, push the ends up, and then you're going to fold the 2 strips up the opposite direction and secure with the elastic. For our 6th method, we're just doing the basic crisscross on double strips, mainly so you can see the size difference in the curl pattern. So you'll just split this section in half and wrap the left section around back to the left and the right section around back to the right, then scrunch it up and secure the ends with the elastic. For our 7th method, we are doing the add-in method on double strips. Remember to wrap that first section as high as you can on the double strips for maximum volume. Add in a new section of hair with each wrap until all of the hair has been added in. I like to give the hair a slight twist as I wrap it to give it a little extra definition. For the 8th and final method, we are taking all of the hair from this section and wrapping it around the last 2 strips. Just like the very first wrap method, this is very basic and one of the easiest wrap methods, just on double strips. It's time to let these curls set overnight. You can either use a silk pillowcase or a silk bonnet to protect your hair. I can't wait to see how all these curls turned out and see them side by side. First up is our single wrap. Using the single wrap is similar to using a 1-inch curling iron. Method number 2 was the single add-in method. I love how adding in gives you more defined curls, and it also allows them to start right at the root. Method number 3 was the single crisscross method. Finishing out our single wraps was method number 4 with the crisscross add-in method. This one is great if you like your curls to alternate so that they don't all clump together. Back to using the add-in method, you can see the volume it creates right at the top. Onto our double wraps, which was method number 5 with the crisscross add-in. You can see the size difference just side by side with the previous one. I would say the double strips is comparable to either the 1.5 or 2-inch curling iron, especially with this crisscross method. For this one, we use the add-in method on double strips. You can see these curls are much more defined than this last set that we did. These aren't even all the methods that you can use with this heatless curler. These are just the ones that we use the most. This next part is totally up to you. We personally like to go through and gently separate the curls. I love how much volume the add-in method gives right at the roots. It's fun to compare the wrap methods side by side so you can see the different curl patterns. This is the last section that we use the double strips on. For the rest of them, we use the single strip, and you can see a comparable size difference. I personally love when the curls start right from the roots, especially with these smaller curls. I just can't get over how fun it is that we can achieve all these different curl patterns with one single heatless curler. And the best part, you're not using heat and damaging your hair to do it, which has played such a huge role in keeping these golden locks long and healthy. Which curl method was your favorite? Let me know if you have any questions below.